Alright, so this is my new channel. My name is Daniel Vera. I go by the art name Fiction for a while. What I'm going to do with this channel, I have a previous channel that I put my music on and some of my drawing and art stuff and some older work of video stuff. But with this one, I'm gonna just talk about art and promote my books and current projects. So, that said, I'm currently in Orville, California, and I am working on some paintings, as you can see, and I am getting ready to put my books out on the market via digital media and taking them to conventions and whatnot. So I kind of wanted to go over these books and kind of show you what I've been working on. All right. So the first and main one is these books called Fiction, and this is the first issue. That's actually kind of a self-portrait. So, you know, it's what this is. It's a mixture of art that is black and white, but it also has it's adult content. So it's like an R-rated movie. And that's as close as basically my idea of these comics were that they were a medium that used visuals and words together and storytelling. So I wanted to get experimental with eventually in my career I had a vision to make fine art, and that's what I'm doing with these books and the series. There's going to be continuing series with these stories. So let me introduce Fiction number 1, and the format's like 28 pages, black and white. The inside there is a little bit of color. So this is like the intro. You can't really see it in here, but basically you can go online on my website, danielveraart.com, and I'll put it in the description. So this is like an art book about this soldier, and then I added this funny stuff in there because it's more political satire or social satire. So it's got the presidents and whatnot in there, and Tom Cruise. So kind of just making fun of current events. And so it goes through that, and then it changes it up and does some art, poetry, storytelling, love stories. This is actually what I'm prone to create. And then it has a heart. So this is the first book, and the characters kind of keep going through the storyline. So so this is the second issue, number 2. As you notice, the covers are all self-portraits mixed in with what's inside the book. So the bleeding heart is a theme to these stories. Some fishes. So we have nudity. Goes to the gladiator stuff. Again, nudity, but the storyline, this one actually doesn't have any words, so it's really trying to push boundaries of see where we can go with super storytelling. So it has some racism stuff in there, folklore. There's some dream stuff that I wanted to put in there. War stuff. It's pretty serious, you know what I mean? Like some serious stuff here, actually. And then there's a second story, which is about a Chicano fighter. And that's a whole nother world that I'm introducing into this series. That's going to be its own series. But so the character's introduced and his world. And bam, that's number 2. So now we have a number 3. Where's number 3? Oh, let me get number 3. So this is the last book of fiction that I've printed. The fourth book is actually on its way to being drawn. So I'm kind of self-producing all this stuff. So it's takes a little time because I'm working on all this other stuff. So between those 2 books, those are pretty kind of quick, and then part-time jobs in different fields, and then so eventually once I get these going to the stores and whatnot, we're gonna try to make them every 2 months, and then every month, of course. So it's a series that's at 5. So this is the 3rd one. I'm almost done with the 4th one, and then there's a 5th one. So again, same format, and again a self-portrait-ish thing with Van Gogh. And then here's some inside stuff. Again, black and white. Robot is in love, which is kind of funny because I just listened to Blade Runner's book. It was interesting. So it has artist and robot and paintings and a woman, and then Van Gogh stuff, and it has some social media stuff, and it has some 9/11 robot corporate stuff. And it's funny because it's like overlapping with what's some of the stuff that's coming out on TV, and then there's some Titanic in there. So you're gonna have to buy the book to really check it out. And 18 and over, I would say. And that's it, really. It has that art piece. I forget the name of it, but. So that's these 3 books. Fiction so far. And so I'm gonna make a second one here, talking about another series, and we'll move on from